All right, for those who missed class or maybe need a refresher, here are the notes from today. So, warming up here, we just want to take 3 and we want to square it, right? So this would be 3 multiplied by 3, which that gives us 9. If we take -3 and we want to square it, that would be -3 multiplied by -3, and that would also give us 9. And then if we want to take 3x and we want to square it, that would be 3x multiplied by 3x, so that would be 3 times 3, which gives us 9, and x times x, which gives us x squared. All right, hopefully you recognize those problems. We've definitely done things before just like that. So let's take a look at something new. An exponent of 2 is a number / quantity multiplied by itself. Here's the example. So we have x plus 3 squared. So what we're going to do is we're going to break that up and we're going to say x plus 3 multiplied by x plus 3, just like what we did in any of these past questions, right? We just took the term in there and we wrote it twice and multiplied it by itself. So then how we did this, right? We have to FOIL. So x times x would give us x squared. X times 3 would give us positive 3x. 3 times x would give us another positive 3x. And then 3 times 3 gives us positive 9. In the middle here, we can combine these two 3x's, so it's going to be x squared plus 6x plus 9. And that would be how we write that out. All right. Another example here to the right, we have 4x minus 7 squared, so that's going to be 4x minus 7 multiplied by 4x minus 7. And again, we're going to go 4x times 4x. So we could write that down, 4x times 4x, which gives us 16x squared. And then we're going to go 4x times -7, which gives us -28x. And then we're going to go -7 times 4x, which gives us another -28x. And then lastly, -7 times -7, which gives us positive 49. Looking at this again, we can combine the middle terms because they both just have x. So we have 16x squared minus 56x plus 49. And there's our solution. If we're looking at this problem here, right, take a look at this. X, if we squared it, would give us x squared. 3, if we squared it, gives us this 9. If we multiply these two numbers together and then multiply that by 2, we get this last term. So x times 3 would give us 3x times 2 gives us that 6x. So kind of neat. It also worked here, right? So we took 4x, we squared it, 16x squared. We took -7, we squared that, gave us 49. If you take 4x multiplied by 7, you get 28, right? You multiply that by 2, there's our -56, right? So just kind of things to be aware of. You can actually get these without technically foiling all the way, but just to show you where it's coming from, right? So let's come back down here, right? So this says you try, but we'll kind of go through 2 more, right? So this is going to give us x minus 1 times x minus 1. That gives us x times x, which is x squared. This next one gives us x times -1, which is -x. We come here, we have -1 times x, which gives us another -x, and then -1 times -1, which gives us positive 1. Again, the middle terms combine, so we get x squared minus 2x plus 1 as our final answer. All right, next up we have 5x plus 2, so 5x plus 2 times 5x plus 2. Multiply the first two, so that's 5x times 5x, which gives us 25x squared. The next one, which is 5x times 2, which gives us plus 10x. The one after that would be 5x times 2, which gives us plus 10x again. And then the last one, 2 times 2, which gives us plus 4. So then our answer is 25x squared plus 20x plus 4. Alrighty, so the next warm-up, right? Simplify the following, make sure your final answer is in standard form. A lot of people forgot how to do this one, but this is just x plus 3 minus 7 minus 2x. So what we need to do here is we need to take this -1, which is technically -1, right? And we're going to distribute it in here. So that gives us x plus 3 minus 7 plus 2x, because negative 1 times 7 gives us minus 7. Negative 1 times negative 2x gives us positive 2x. Combine what we can, so x with 2x, which makes 3x. 3 and negative 7, which makes negative 4. And then there's our answer, right? And that's in standard form because it comes x and then constant. Next up we have this, which is x plus 3 times 7 minus 2x. So that's going to be 7x here. Then we have x times negative 2x, which gives us negative 2x squared. 3 times 7, which gives us positive 21. And 3 times negative 2x, which gives us negative 6x. So let's combine what we can. 7x with negative 6x, right? And that's just going to be positive x in the middle right there. We have negative 2x squared is going to go out front. And then that positive 21 is going to go behind it. And then there's our answer. Well, what if both of those things are in this, right? Then we're going to have to combine some stuff together. So we're going to FOIL first. So this is 2x times 2x, which gives us 4x squared. This next one is going to be 2x times 3, which gives us plus 6x. This next one is going to be negative 3 times 2x, which gives us negative 6x. And then this last one is going to be negative 3 times positive 3, which gives us negative 9. All right. From here, we just need to take this negative 4x and we need to distribute to both. So that's negative 4x times x, which gives us negative 4x squared. And then we have negative 4x times negative 1, and that gives us positive 4x. So we look through this and we see what can we combine here. Well, we have 4x squared and negative 4x squared. Those things, when we combine them, are going to cancel. We have a 6x and a negative 6x. When we combine those things, they're going to cancel. So all we have left is 4x and negative 9. So this is going to be 4x minus 9. All right. And last but not least, let's take a look at this question. We distribute this 7x to both of these things. So we get 7x squared plus 35x. And the next one we have negative 5x and negative 5 times 11, which gives us negative 5x minus 55. We can combine some stuff together. 35x and negative 5x gives us positive 30x. Negative 55 still on the end. And 7x squared still in the front. So here's our solution. All right. And here's the notes for today. All right. If you have any questions, as always, message me on Canvas. But yeah, have a great day.